trying to set myself up. Hopefully I'll do this right. I did it right yesterday. I'm just trying to find, oh, let's see. Am I on live now? Live. Okay, got it. Let's see. Turn that volume down. I don't know why I'm nervous. This is not something I would normally do. And I'll just wait and see if this will work. Okay. Hello. All right, yes, they're on. Hello, Azrael. Horse Feather, nice to see you. Mary just nodded. Hi everyone, good morning. Hi Margie, I finally get to say hello to you. Oh, I'm always reading all of your comments and I've always wanted to say hello personally to you and to every one of you. I know I'm a bit early only because I'm still trying to see if this works. Hi Barbara. Black Coffee and Wildflowers. I recognize all of your names from all of the comments you leave down below on my YouTube channel. So, oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be able to say hello to all of you. Oh, this is exciting. I feel like I know you guys, but like I haven't met you all, but I feel like you're my friends as well. So this is really good. Just as here, everyone, just as say hello, say good morning. Good morning to everyone. Look, his tongue's hanging out. So it is 9 o'clock here in Sydney, Australia. So good morning to everyone that is waking up in the morning, good evening and or good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. So I'm just going to do a quick hello and I'll just see where we're at with what I want to do in this live. I love what you do. Thank you, Margie, Denise, Gardner, thank you. I'm going to just quickly go down the list and say hello to everyone because it's going really fast. Janice, Marty, Selena, Sophie, Bianca, Denise, Alana, Janor, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Jennifer is one of my amazing crafting friends. Every time I do a project, she would always recreate one of my projects and instantly put it on her Instagram. And it really excites me when she does make one of my projects because it makes me know that I've done the measurements correctly, because sometimes my measurements, or I'll say the measurements and they're incorrect, and then I've got to redo my error in the description. So thank you, Jennifer, for recreating my projects, and to all of you that have been recreating some of my projects as well. And I've seen all of your recreations on Instagram and they just look just as amazing, and I'm glad they have turned out and you've been enjoying making them. Mary, I'm so sorry if I don't pronounce your names correctly. Mary Pie, Tyra Campbell, hello. I've also been reading a lot of the comments as I've got a lot of subscribers in the US. It's been very hot over there apparently. Like the humidity and the heat wave has been incredibly hot and extreme. So I'm hoping everyone stays cool in the hot weather that you're all having over there. Thank you. Yes, Judy, I'm glad it's working too. Kelly, hi. Hi, Kim. Debbie, hello. How are you from Canada? Oh, okay. That's lovely. That's a long way away from where Australia is. All right, so what I've decided I'm going to do in this live, I'm going to do a little craft make with a 6x6 paper. So I'm going to turn the camera around shortly so we can chit chat and we can watch me do a quick little ephemera pocket with a 6x6 paper. It's a really quick project. And then I'm also going to want to share with you a little haul of some of these vintage trims and some craft supplies that I purchased from the markets that I went to yesterday. My daughter had a market, she had a stall selling her fabric Kindle book pouches, and I came across this lady that was selling haberdashery and vintage supplies, so I just went there and just grabbed a whole heap of things. So I want to have a look at them, and I thought I'd share it with you and we'll look at it together. And then I'm going to finish off with a beginner friendly junk journal, a mini journal kind of booklet for those that are starting out in junk journaling, or you just want to make a quick little junk journal booklet for yourself or for a friend. So I'm going to do a quick one of those little projects as well, and I want to share with you maybe a few of my kits that are just behind me here that I'm trying to put together for my Etsy store. I've got to say hello to everyone. I feel bad not saying hello. Hello Cheryl, Lynn, Ellie, um, Marilyn B, Mary Love, hello. Laurie, hello. Oh, it's hot in California. Hello from Minnesota. Yes, I know it's been really hot. I have seen it on TikTok. A few people were saying to not let your animals out for walks in the middle of the heat because the concrete is quite hot apparently over there too. And the bushfires, I think you're having some bushfires around there. Soraya, hi Soraya. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that was your name because the first was yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Hi Shirley, how are you from Albion Park? 3 degrees this morning. Yeah, it's been really cold. My youngest daughter Tanisha, she lived down at down Wollongong way, but she's moved now and she's moved up to Hilltop closer to where we are. So I live at Picton, down sort of down south. So it's been really cold, and so it's not nice weather for me. I'm not a winter person. Hello from Kansas. So I'm just gonna wait around for another few minutes till I get everyone on board, so you don't miss out on the little tutorial. I will just show you while I wait. I haven't actually finished it. Well, I have finished it. I just didn't decorate it. I just put Jester down for a minute, and the things that are just coming out of my pocket that I've made. And I just whipped this up early this morning before I did my live, and I thought, I've got to think about what I could quickly make while I chit chat with you all. And this is the little ephemera holder. So there's a couple of little pockets here in the front, and then there is another pocket in here as well. So I've got something in here, but I'll show you a more detailed look, and I might just finish it off with a belly band in here as well. So it's a cute little 6x6 single-sided paper ephemera holder. So I'm going to show that with you, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial as well, because I really want to make some little junk journals. So I've been missing making those. When I was when I did my crafting earlier in about 20 years ago, I did start off making shabby chic junk journal kind of projects, and then I moved on to more of the pop colors, but this is still in my heart. So this is the little pocket journal that I'm going to show you how to make. It's a little interactive, just a simple journal with a couple of pockets in here using some tea stained paper, and all you need is one piece of A4 size paper, or I think you also use a letter size paper, but here in Australia we use A4 size paper. And I'm going to show you how to make this really quickly. It's a beginner friendly project. Your dog is so cute. He's just laying down next to me here. Yeah. Oh, you have a Maltipoo. Hati, that's so cute. I'm a real dog lover too, so I just love all dogs. Don't forget, like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Yes, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. I would really appreciate that. Just thank you, everyone. And you can also click on the little bell below for your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my projects or any updates that I have. And I also have links below for my email. I tend to reply quicker with my email. If you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, you can email me, or you can direct message me on my Instagram. I tend to reply quicker there than I do here on my YouTube, because I tend to I miss some of the comments, and then it's hard for me to go back and find where the comments are. Shall I start now? There's my daughter Tanisha. If you look down, there's my daughter Tanisha Riley. Tanisha. She's so cutie. So let me know. I'm going to start with the tutorial very shortly, so I'm hoping everyone is ready. If you have a 6x6 paper, you can grab your 6x6 paper now. Actually, I think you could also make this in different sizes, because I'm also going to show you how you can make it using you see, you can use the book pages. You can also use some book pages. So I'll show you how to make it without the scoreboard as well. So it'll be really easy. And I've got the sun sort of coming down at me. So I'm hoping the glare won't be a problem. So I'm going to turn the camera around. So just bear with me as I try to flick this around. Okay, sorry about my fingers. So I'm going to turn this around. There's my desk. It's a bit of a mess. Yeah, it's all of my past little projects that I've made. And I just keep them there as little, if I want to use them to add into the box. I'm just going to slide this over. Oh, I'm so sorry, the lighting might not be that great. So if I pause every now and then, I'm just trying to read the messages as I go along. So got to just fix something here at the back of my camera. 1 second. Just need to lift it up a little bit. I hope that's okay. Let me just see. Is that okay, everyone? Is the glare? I hope the glare is not a problem for everyone. I'm going to try and just find a way to move. I might just, give me 1 second. See if I can get this down a bit. That might be better. How's that? Yes, when my husband is across the road building the, in the middle of building the house. So we're renting across the road. So we're looking forward to hopefully moving sometime end of this year, and I can get my craft room set up and then I'll show you around. So, all right, let's get started with the little tutorial here, because I don't want to make this a long live and I don't want to bore everyone. So I've got here my 6x6 size paper. And what we're going to do first, I'll try to see if I remember my measurements. Oh, let me just show you first. So here is the little pocket. And then there's another little pocket there. So there's a little pocket here, and then you've got another one at the back. I've got this film embellishment, which I should have used something else, but let me just get that in there. So that goes in there. And then that's another pocket here. And then you open it up to another pocket. And I've got one of these little mini, like a booklet type flip book that I made a while back. And you just use some of your scrap papers to make these, and there's some more pockets there. And that just fitted perfectly in there. I'm just going to say hello again. Good morning, so nice to be here. Oh, it was nerve-wracking. I'm kind of glad I flipped the camera around now, because I'd rather not look at my face. Diane, you're from Victoria. Hello. Hello, you're in France. We've got here Debbie Breen. Nice to meet you too. Good morning. Oh, okay, so let me get started. We're going to get started with this project. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to score at 1 3/4 inches. I'll just bring this down. 1 3/4 inches all the way down. And then we're going to turn this around to the other side. And we're going to score at, so I've already forgotten my measurement, 2 1/4 inches. And 5 1/4 inches. So they're the score lines. So it was 1 3/4 inches, and then you turn it around, and then we're going to score at 2 1/4 inches, and then 5 1/4 inch. And what we'll do here, we're going to remove this little piece here. We don't need this piece. And then I'm just going to cut it down that way. So I've done that. And then over here, we're just going to cut this up first. And then we're going to angle cut from here all the way up to there. I'm just going to cut it as straight as I can. You can use a paper trimmer if you want. I'm going to cut that out. Put this to the side. And then I'm just going to give this a slight angle, just a little bit, and go up to there. We don't need that little piece. I'm going to corner around these 2 corners up the top. And also corner around this one at the bottom. I keep forgetting, I've got to go back to my, everyone's Selena, are you using double-sided paper? I'm just using single-sided paper for this project. It's just a, like a 6x6 sort of paper from a paper pad. It's not thin, it's not thick, it's sort of like a medium weight. But really, you can use any kind of paper. If you have double-sided paper, it might be better, only because this white part here, if that bothers you, you can use double-sided paper because then you can see the other side of the print. Hi, Ada. Oh, I finally get to say hello to you personally. Ada has been following me for years here on my channel. She has always been so lovely, and she's purchased a few items from my Etsy store, always leaving me lovely comments, and she's just a lovely, beautiful person. Yeah, it's almost in person. Yes, it is sort of almost, not quite there, but I'm so happy to finally get to say hello to you, Ada. Hope all is well with you and your family. Hello, Betty, you're from Canada. Thank you. And I try to keep my tutorials nice and simple. I'll just quickly get back to this, and then I'm going to try and say hello and catch up to where I've missed out. Regan, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. So now I'm going to fold this side over. I've got a very tight space here. I've got a very small craft desk, a temporary small craft desk, so everything's very very tight where I'm working. And then we're going to fold this piece up. And then you have this piece, you can have this folded up, and then you have a little angle pocket here in the front, or at the back here. Or we're going to fold this over and have it the way I have, and fold this up this way. And then that other little piece that we've cut out, that's going to go in the front that way. So then you're going to have a pocket up here and a little side pocket down here. And then when you open it up, you've got this pocket. So you can decide how you'd like that part, or you can, yeah, you can just do that. So I'm going to just glue this down. While I get my glue ready, I'll just see. Oh, really? My haircut? Oh, yeah. I'm still not too sure about this haircut that I've last minute thought when I went to the hairdressers. My hairdresser Haley said, "Are you sure that's what you want to do?" I said, "Yeah, just cut it. Just cut it for now, and then I'll let it grow again later on." It's just one of those things, you know, you have your moments where you just think, and then you come out of the hairdressers and they make it look so good, and then you go home 2 days later and your hair doesn't look the same. I almost missed you. Oh, I'm glad you managed to come and join in, Gina. Nice to see you too, Gina. I recognise you as well. Thank you for all of the lovely comments that you leave for me as well. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you about my hair. I'll try and get used to it. So I'm going to leave that off. So I added a bit of glue down here. I nearly got sidetracked about my project, and then I'm just going to glue that down. And then this piece here, I'm just going to glue the 2 sides. Please let me know if the shadow or the sun is bothering you, and I'll try and see if I can move it. Where is Munchie? He is right here. I'll turn the camera around again later on before I leave, so he can say his goodbye to all of you, so you'll be able to see him. He's just sleeping. So there is the front all done. I'm just going to put that there, and there's your other pocket. Such a cute little pocket. I actually quite like it. You can even make a score line wherever you like. If you want to bring it over a bit more, you could do that. I just thought it'd be nice to be able to peek through and see what's in that side of the pocket. And I'm just going to open this up and glue this side that way. I will be able to close this side of the pocket. I just did the same thing at my hairdresser. Oh, did you, Colin? What, did you get your hair cut short as well, or just a trim? Hello, Sandy. Hello, Gina again. Thank you for getting over and joining me again. Gina is, if you are not a subscriber to Gina's channel, head over to Scrapanology. She also has a YouTube channel, and all of her wonderful creations are just amazing as well. So if you want to head over there and subscribe to Gina's channel, that would be great. We've been crafting here on YouTube for a long time. And I think she also has a Instagram as well. It's so funny to hear snoring. Yes, I know. He's not snoring today. I think he knows he's live. Yeah, no, I just love papers. Okay, so that is all there is to that. So what I've decided to do with this one, I want to finish this one off. Let me just see if I've got some scrap. I've got this little tray of scraps. I'm just going to create a little belly band just to make it a little bit more interactive, and just add some little scrap papers. What have I got here? I might just finish it off. Let me see. I've got these two pieces. Actually, I might just use this piece that's already... So I'm thinking of just putting a little strip there and create a little belly band, and then use this as a little spot for like a tag. What have I got here? So just another little extra spot. If you have a tag, you can just slide it in there like that. So let's do that. Just gonna cut that. Oh, I'm missing out on the conversation you're all having. That is the best part of Sandy's Green. Oh, thank you, Gina. So I'm just going to add a bit of glue up there, add a bit of glue down here, and let's just stick that there. And let that dry. And I'm going to decorate this pocket with, I made, if you remember, if you watch one of my other videos, I did one of these embellishments, and I'm just going to place that here, just using some little paper strips, just creating little flag banner shapes and just layering them on the top. Let's just stick that down here. That looks nice. There, so that looks good like that. And then I've got myself a spot for a tag. And then these are some past projects that I made. This is a cute little, I'm trying to get over here so the sun. So it's one of these little, I just use a piece of paper, tore another piece, and just glue that to the front, and just glue the three sides to create a little side pocket. Punched out some hearts using my heart punch and laid them up to decorate the front, and it's just another cute little side type pocket, and that would fit nicely in there too. And then this would fit nicely in here, just like that. And then that can go in the front. And then I made one of these using some vellum, just one of those paper folded strips. And that can just go in here. I had another little, I don't know where the other tag has gone, but here is the finished ephemera holder, 6x6 paper, really quick, really easy. So that's one project done for this live. Not so many, but there are lots of projects. I love how you embellished. Oh, thank you, SKP. Oh, thank you. Yes, check my channel. I hope you will like some of the projects that I've got in my channel. So I've done that project. I'm going to just come back and show you some of these fun vintage supplies I know it's probably not for everyone. I know not everyone is into the vintage or junk journal projects, but I thought I'd just do this for those that are here that also do the junk journaling. I really wish the sun wasn't beaming down. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I have here. I'm just trying to bring the blinds down, trying to chase the sun. Okay, so what have I got here? I've got some of these, and I'm going to try and see what I can fit in here. I'll do this really quick, and then I want to do the little journal booklet. So this is just some more of the trims that I got. So I've got all of these lovely trims. This is a nice doily. I'll just do this really quickly, so not to bore you. And look how pretty this is. Isn't that beautiful? So this will be great to add to a journal, make some embellishments. Some more lovely trims. I'm just showing you these while I'm reading. Yeah, junk journaling is so much fun, and the great thing with making junk journaling, Jennifer, is that there is no right or wrong, and you can do it however you like. There is no worry about measurements or anything. So there is some more, and this is another nice one. I'm just going to do this really quickly. These are some more lace and trim. More, and some more there. And there was a little pack of mixed and some vintage lace. The lace is lovely. You know, they are beautiful. What is a junk journal? Oh, it's... How can I... If any of you are out there that do junk journaling, please leave the comment down below for those that are not familiar with it. It's just using book pages, using anything that's music sheets, and you can just make them to whatever you like. You can make, you know, to do your own personal journals, and then you just fold them and create embellishments. Yes, there are a lot of junk journal crafters out there on YouTube, and you can follow along and they'll be able to explain to you what it is. I'm not very good at explaining. I just like to make them. So yeah, so I'm probably not the best one. I just make them and then just go for it. But these are just using a lot of vintage and rare finds that you can source, or you can use digital prints, which is something that I'm in the middle of doing. So this is one of my digital prints that I'm just trying to finish working on. This is one of the ephemera pages. Yes, the sky's the limit. That's right. It is, you don't need to be an expert. You can just, I'm going to show you quickly how to make a quick little journal anyway, once I finish showing you all of these. And this is an original ledger paper too. And she's just cut it up and used that as her packaging. And look at this. Isn't this just lovely? This must be an envelope. It's from Liverpool Street in Sydney. I think it's an envelope. And what I might do is I'm going to create these into digital prints. And then you'll be able to reprint this as many times as you want. So I'm going to create these into a digital. Yes, it's an envelope. Look at that. Isn't it just a nice feel? Here's some vintage tags. These are all from Sydney. These are Sydney shipping tags. There's some more. Look at these postcards. Just for giving and word. Yes, that's right. Interesting still. And this is another postcard. Isn't this just, look at this gorgeous image of the boy and girl. This is another lovely one. I think there's some more here. It's a nice vintage one. 19. Is that 1908? Wow. Is it? There's some pretty supplies. What a great haul. I know, these are yummies. Definitely, Denise, I would call these just yummies. Look at this one. These are definitely rare. So I've managed to get some of those. There's some more embellishments. And this. What is this? Oh, is this an envelope? JoJo's a book. Thank you everyone for explaining what a junk journal is. I know what it is too, I just don't know how to explain it, so all of your help would be appreciated. Well, yes, I'm going to try, I'll do my best to show you what I will be doing with these. Oh, this must be, I'm not sure what this would have been. Facial treatments, maybe it's a card. But I like that. And then what have I got here? This is an old Australian newspaper. Wow. I'm just going to quickly open this and then I want to go and do another tutorial quickly. How long have I been on here for? I don't want to bore all of you. Oh, wow. It is. It's like a newspaper. Ooh. Oh. Doesn't have the year. This is an old Sydney newspaper. Wow. Still in very good condition too. We still have these biscuits, milk arrowroot biscuits. They're really lovely. They're so yummy with coffee. Just dip it in your coffee and it gets all mushy, but it's really yum. Come back to read some more of the comments here. Karen, newbie to John Journal Adventure. Could you tell me what the lovely embroidery bricks are called? Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Can anyone help? Which embroidery that showed you so many? I'm not even sure. I just like eyelet trims, crocheted pieces. For me, JoJo's mixed media. Yeah, it can be all. Really, it's like who was saying that? It's like sky's the limit. You can do whatever you like. These are vintage cards. Oh, nice. Look at that. Is that pretty? This will be just great to add into little pockets in your journals. So they're all the same, which is good. So I might even tuck one of these in one of the kits because I've got a few. So I can tuck one of those in one of my journal kits that I'm going to put together. So I'll be able to share some of that. So I'm just going to put on my chair. But you don't want to see my chair behind me. And in here, there's even embellished the envelope. I've got some seam binding that she obviously didn't want to use anymore, so I just grabbed them all. They were 50 cents each. So I said, yep, I'll take them. And some of these vintage wooden spools. These would be nice to just decorate in my craft room somewhere. So there we have it. I have more stuff, but I won't share them in this video or in this live. So I'm going to put that there. And I was just going to quickly show you, which I just realised, I did say that I was going to show you how to make that little, this little folder thing with a book page without a scoreboard. So I've got some different size papers. I'll just quickly make it just so you can see. So I've got two different sizes. It really doesn't matter. Obviously, the smaller your book page, the smaller your ephemera pocket will be. So all you do is you just going to fold one side in. It's not too far in, probably just about 1/2 inch in. And then you're going to fold the other side the other way, and that's going to be a side pocket. So it's going to be a little bit different to this one, but you can make it this way. But I'm going to change this up. And I'm going to fold that this way so that this lines up with this one. So I'm going to make this a little bit different. All right. And open that back up, and then I'm going to fold the bottom one up to create like a bottom tuck pocket. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. You are never boring. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Sometimes I think I'm boring. So that is that. So that's going to go like that. So this will be a front side pocket, and then you open it up to another pocket that's going to be down here. So it's similar to the 6x6 paper. I'm just going to cut this little piece out and do the same thing. And then I'm going to cut up here. And then I'm going to, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that over this way and just slight angle cut that. So this is slightly a different pocket. And I'm going to bring that up and then cut this side out. I'm going to remove this piece. So I'll show you how it looks like when you lay it out flat. Like that. And then that will close up this way. And we'll glue that down. And then this one will get glued up the top that way. Fold that over, and then I'm going to glue this bottom one and the top. Close that over. There we go. And then you have another ephemera pocket. That was nice and quick. Yes, Timu is fantastic. There's a lot of bits and pieces in there as well. I need to buy vintage crafts. I know sometimes it's really hard. I was just lucky enough to find this lovely lady selling them. So there we go. That's another fun little ephemera holder using a book page. You can make them in any size. So we've got that all sorted out. That's one project done in this live. And would you like to see what I put together for my Etsy store? Just a couple of little bits and pieces before I share with you how to make the little mini pocket journal with some tea stain paper. I'll just wait and see what everyone thinks. Yes, okay, yeah, all right, I'll show you quickly. Oh, Tanisha, are you still watching? Did your dad go over there to drop you off some firewood? Because your dad was meant to go there this morning and drop you some firewood. You know. All right, so I might just... Yeah, okay, I will show you what I will be putting together. I won't show you all of them. But let me just bring out a few. Oh, I forgot to show you. There's also these buttons. Look, these are some vintage. So I just put that to the side for 1 second. So these are some buttons. And she had these. She even gave me one of these plates. Made in England. Bone china. I love the gold. So there were these, what do you call these? They're like push clip button things. I don't know, tell me what you call them, I can't remember. But I was thinking of using these as closures for the little junk journals. So they're like little push lock things. Snaps. Yes, okay. Press studs. Press stud snaps. Yes, so I'm thinking of, let me just search. So I thought I might sew onto the end of the trim and then sort of lock them over together as a closure. So These are vintage ones. You can see these are some old packaging card holders. So that's lovely. So this is going to be the project I'm going to share. So let me just bring out what I've got. So what do I have here? Got a few of these fun kits. So let me see. Just bring out a few little bits and pieces, and then I'll put them all together again later. Alright, so I'll just start with these first. Press studs. Oh, so we call them press studs. Okay, I learned something new too. So this is, none of these are finished yet. I'm still going to add more things in here and we do a bit of embellishing. So this is one of my tea stain papers. I just made it into like an envelope pocket. And I'm probably going to have 6 or 8 of each piece. Yeah, sari silk. It's very hard for us to find seam binding here in Australia. It's very hard. So whenever I get a chance to find them, I grab them. Even sari silk, it's very hard to find here. So this is one of the pockets. And I've got a little pocket, window pocket with an embellishment in there you can use for your journal. And then this is just attached with a safety pin, and you can take that out and add that to your projects. There is a little envelope that I made with digital paper. Yeah. You can scan those button cards too. Yes, that'd be a good idea. That's something I'm going to try and attempt to do. This is some more bits and pieces, just some more embellishment, bits and pieces that you could add to your journals. And there's some embossed papers in here. There's another digital of mine. So that's one. So I'm going to add a couple more things in here. So this will be in my Etsy shop. And then this is another pocket goodie pack in here with heaps of stuff in here. Yeah, safety pins are great. And the, what's the other one? The garment pins. I like using the garment pins as well. Yeah, tea stain paper. Yeah, I like making them. You just use them like tea bags in some water, and then let it sort of darken up, and then you just kind of tip it in a tray, add your papers, and then you can bake them in the oven or dry them out in the sun. So in here are some pockets with a lot of fun embellishments in here. I will do another detailed video of each one when I can, but this is just a quick sneak peek. So that's another one. And then I'm also putting together some trim embellishment packs. I'm just watching my laptop to see how the sun is glaring through the screen. So that's another one. And then I made these. It's got some nice rhinestone dangles. And I made this as like a pocket, so you just fold these 3 sides in, and then you got yourself a pocket to add to your journal pages. You just glue down the 3 sides and fold them back, and that'll be a pocket. Also, hi Ada. Yeah, the printables are coming shortly. It's just taking me a little bit of time because I'm just trying to get the sizes right, and then I'll print them out, and then I'm not happy with the way they look, and I'm just a little bit slow. My printables are sort of half done. I've got like 3 or 4 collections sort of halfway done. I just haven't decided which ones I want to finish off first. But these are some fabric snippets, and you can add these, for example. So this is a little mini booklet. You can add these to the edge of your page like that, and then it's nice when it peeks out through the side there. You can just glue it down. You can make this into a little pocket as well. You can just trim off the excess if you wanted to, and then you've got the little piece to make into a cluster. Glue that down this way, and you've got yourself a pocket there. So that'll look nice. So I made a few of those. I've just got to finish these. There's still a little bit more I like to do to the snippets, and add buttons and maybe a couple of little beads. And I also made some little sample sort of dangle trims, and I'm going to put together a little crochet piece, some trim. So it's been hard trying to get all this done while I'm working as well. And I've made some collage book pages. These are fun to make. So I've made these, and then you can cut it down, or these are ready for you to use as a cover for your journal, and then you add your pages in there, and you can carry on layering it to however you like. So I've already cut this piece out because I'm going to make a little journal with this one. And I also just decided to do some collaging with some digital papers on the back of some craft paper, and I can cut these out as well. So these are just some of the projects I've been working on. I'll put these to the side. And then, where are we at here? Hi Susie, how are you? You finally made it to come and join. Susie has been another one of my followers for years, and it's just been great seeing her, to be able to say hello to you, Susie. Thank you for joining. I've got some little button packs I'm also going to put right together. This is going to be like a little pink pack. I made some embossed windows. A pocket, put that there. So this is going to be a little pink pack for those that love pink like myself. Some embellishments. So anyway, so these are just some of the little pieces that I'm going to, so I'm going to be a busy girl. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a quick tutorial, or a beginner-friendly tutorial on how to make one of these little mini pocket journals if you're new. And if you don't have tea stain paper, just use your photocopying paper. You can use scrapbook papers. You can use any papers. You don't have to use this particular kind of paper. I'm just making this because I wanted to show you how easily it is you can make one of these, and with one of the embellishments that I've put together, which I'm just trying to find where I put it now. I think it's here. Let's just see. It's these ones. Just trying to find where I put those embellishments. Let's see. Sorry, I'm coming back. Just got a bit lost. But here we go. So I'm just going to grab this out. Alright. That's right, Susie. I'm just happy that you managed to come on here so I'm able to say hello to you personally. Shirley, did you use fabric glue on that? Yes, I did use. You can use fabric glue, but I've been using Helmer's glue, which is I don't know if I've still got the bottle here. I'll pull it out. Fabric glues. In Spotlight here in Australia, I was using this glue, but they've discontinued this glue. So I had to try and find another glue that I was able to use, and I found Helmer's glue. I don't even have the bottle here now, I threw it out. But Helmer's glue sticks to paper, plastic, glass, and it dries clear and it doesn't warp your paper, but you can use fabric glue. I just use normal glue. Tiana Riley. Tiana Riley, if you can see, that's my eldest daughter. She loves her auntie very much. Hi, T. You decided to come and join in too. Oh, okay. So both my daughters have decided to come on here and say to join in. So let me get onto this now quickly. So what we've got here, I'll just show you. So it opens up to a page and there is a pocket up here. And then it flips open to a couple more pages for you to do some little journaling. And then there is supposed to be another pocket. Where is that other pocket? There's another pocket in here. It's supposed to be another side pocket. Oh, here we are. There is supposed to be a side pocket in here, but I'm going to show you how to do one of those. Let's see now. And I have these that I've made, and I'm going to have these in my shop as well. So I'm going to use one of these as the cover for the journal. And I've got some fabric pieces. And I'm going to create a little kit, a little starter kit for this similar style journal if you wanted to just see how it, if you wanted to make one. So I'm going to make a little starter kit pack complete to make one of these. So what have I got here? So I've got here one piece of A4 tea stained paper. And you can use any papers you like. It doesn't matter. The size will just be a little bit different. And I'm just going to grab one of these images. I might use the teapot. And I've got a bit of lace, some lace here. If you don't have any lace, I'm going to come over here a bit more. You can use paper. It doesn't, use whatever you like. Use whatever you have on hand. Yeah, I was going to ask everyone, what is the time wherever you are right now? I meant to ask everybody what time it is, so I know for next time if I do another live, I can work out what's the best time I can come and do another live. So yeah, let me know where you are and what time it is over there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just fold my paper in half on the longer side. And then I'm going to just tear it. Looking for my metal ruler. Right, so I've got two of those pieces. 6:47 p.m. at Little Rock. Oh, so it's evening right there at the moment. Oh, Karen, it's what? 10 to 1 in the morning. Oh, I got you up really early. So it's sort of late. It's evening time over there in the US. So, well, so is this time okay for everyone, or is it a little bit hard for some of you to come on here? $6:47. Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting anyone's dinner at the moment. Melbourne 9:48. Yes, the same time as here in Sydney. I'm a night owl, and I'm also an early riser. I get up at 4:30 every morning, and I go straight to my craft room. All right, so let me just quickly get back onto here. So we've cut the paper in half, and then we're going to grab one piece. We're going to fold that in half, and fold it in half again the other way. We're going to do the same to this side. Fold that in half. Fold that in half. I like the sound that the paper makes with all that crackling sound. It's weird, but I don't know. I like the sound of paper. And what we're going to do, now that we've got these, we're going to cut along just one side onto one page. Oh, did you hear that? No, that's just a snoring. And I'm going to do the same and cut one side. It doesn't really matter at the moment. We can just cut both the same. I've done that. I'm going to flip this one that way. So now we've got both the cuts on the opposite side to each other. This one here we're going to bring up. And then we're going to bring this piece to the front. Bring this piece to the front. And then this one here, we're going to bring this one up. And then we're going to have this part that's got the opening, we're going to bring that to the front. Bye, Gina. Thank you for joining. It's lovely to have said hello to you. Or you have a pug. Yeah, oh, pugs snore really loud too, don't they? So now we have these two papers folded over. This one here has a separate paper. This one here, we're going to bring this over to the inside and we're going to close that up. So now you have them all on here. So you'll have one page, another page, and then you've got this part here that's got the fold at the bottom, another page, and then you've got this one here with the folded part on the bottom too. But you can place your papers any which way. You just play around with whatever suits you and you're happy with. I'm just going to have mine that way. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to grab a stapler. So there's no stitching involved with this, which is great. I'm just going to staple along the center to hold the pages in. Just grab this. It was a good time. Oh, perfect. I'm glad it was. So now I'm just going to staple the top and the bottom. One, and then this side. So I've got 1, 2, and then this part. So now with this part here, you can decide if you want this to be a side pocket or if you want this to be a top pocket. You just glue down the side that that you want to, and then create that pocket wherever you want. So if you want a top pocket, you're going to glue these two pieces together. If you want a side pocket, you'll just glue the top part. And then you can create a thumb notch. Like I've got here. Let me see, there's a thumb notch there. So I'm going to have one on the top. Let's grab my punch. Should have done that first. I think I should have that, and then I'll just glue down the side. Bye, Margie. It was lovely to say hello to you. Thank you for coming and joining us. And I will catch up with you on my next video. Alright, so I'm going to seal that up, and now that will give me a top pocket. And then I'm going to go to the back part and do the same. You'll just decide if you want the top or the side pocket. And this one, I'm going to make this a side pocket because I've already made a top pocket. So I'm just going to glue that. And then you can add some trim to the edge or some page tabs, whatever you like. So that is all there is to that. And then I'm just going to add one of my embellishments to the front, and that will just give me a nice pretty cover. But I'm going to add the fabric pieces. Oh, someone can't hear. Laurie, oh, you can't hear. Can anyone help Laurie on how she's able to get the volume up? Well, thank you, Sarah Mary, for helping. So what I'll do here is I'm going to grab this piece of trim or some lace piece. I'm going to wrap this around, and that will also hide the staple piece here so you don't see the staple. So I'm just going to glue that down. might leave a little bit hanging on the top and bottom, or just a little tiny bit. I might just glue that at the back. Yeah, I'm just using craft glue, and seems to work quite okay. I might just trim off this little piece. And then I've got some more trim here. I'm just gonna, oops, add that to the front there. And I'm just going to have that little piece hanging off at the front there too. Not junk journaling is not probably for everyone, but sometimes I like to play around with different, different ways with crafting and do something different. Oh, does she really? Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Yes, I do watch Tracy on Mindless Crafting. She has recreated some of my projects too, and she's lovely. She's been crafting for as long as I can remember. So hello to Tracy. So that is that part. I might just trim off that little bit more, and I'm just going to now finish it off with the little embellishment. But before I do that, I'll add the little trim. This is just some cotton fabric that I've just torn. I want to create the closure so I can close and tie it up. So all you do is I'm just going to wrap that around. Leave me enough room so I've got enough to tie. About that much, maybe. Let's move all this mess out of the way. Just going to add some glue to the somewhere in the middle. And go right around. And thank you, Wanda. Yes, the lace is lovely. Tracy's been around since 2013. Yeah, I thought she's been around for a little while on her YouTube. 7:58, upstate New York, so it's 8 o'clock. I'd love to go to New York. My husband watches this some real estate show that's in New York, and amazing, some of the apartments up in New York. So that is that part, and I'm just going to add the embellishment to the front, and you can you can always ink the edges if you like. I'm just going to leave mine. I don't do a lot of inking. I might just like a little bit of the trim hanging there, so I'm not going to go around right to the edge when I glue it. I'm going to fold it up a little bit just to give it that sort of, leave some of that string hanging out too. And then I'm just going to gently fold these little pieces in the edges. I don't know what to do with this one. I'm just trying to bring this down again a little bit more. Oh, is that too dark? It's probably too dark now, isn't it? Oh, that's okay. There we go. I might have to come. I'm trying to block the sun. Right, I'm just going to put these in. That in, and there is my little journal, mini pocket journal, and then you can just keep adding more pages if you want and not staple it yet. You can add like a music sheet, you know, like just tear your paper. Don't be afraid. You can add, you know, a music sheet. You can add a book page, and just keep adding more and more papers, digital sheets. And just fold that in half, add some more, and just keep going. And then you'll have fun decorating the inside. Add little pockets, add some trim to the edges, stamping, anything you like. So what do you think of the little mini pocket journal? Just a quick little beginner-friendly journal for those that are starting out. I think these are cute. I'm going to put a little kit together and have this in my Etsy store, hopefully as soon as I can, with everything that I've shown you in here, and some extra pieces for you that you can use to decorate and add on, and then add your bits and pieces to the journal. So that is that part all done. So I'm just going to now flick the camera around quickly. I think I will finish up here with my live for now. Has anyone got any questions or anything? I'll try my best to answer them. Oh, did you? Oh, Jester. He's such a cute little boy. So I'm just going to read and see where I've missed out the conversations I have here. 7:50, yes. Oh, you know, thank you, Susie. Yeah, I was I'm glad that it turned out all right in the live. Yeah, hi, Rhonda, how are you? Hi, Kathy, thank you so much. You're in Florida. Is it hot in Florida as well? Because Florida looks like a very holiday kind of look. It's got all the palm trees and the water. Yeah, I do. I love the tiny projects too, Susie. They're just cute, aren't they? And surprisingly what you can fit in such little tiny projects, especially when using 6x6 papers. I'm going to try and just tidy up this chair behind me because I've just piled all of the haul that I shared with you on the chair. So I'll need to be able to sit down on this chair quickly so I can say goodbye to everyone. And I have some more fun projects coming up that I want to share with you too. I'm just trying to move this as I'm chit-chatting. Having a look here. This has been fun. Yes, thank you, Patty. It has been enjoyable. I've actually enjoyed doing this live. Would you like me to do another live with another project share another time? I'm thinking I might do another one maybe next month. Oh, speaking of that, so next month is obviously it's September, and it is the month of my birthday. And I'll just quickly give you a background of my name, Septeria18. So my mum and dad, when I was born, my name, they gave me Septeria as my name. And after that we came to Australia, they thought that Septeria might be a little too hard for people to pronounce, so they changed it to Sandy. But I've decided to keep my YouTube name as Septeria, as because I was born in September, and 18 is the date that I was born, so 18th of September. So I'm really excited. I think I've decided I'm going to do a couple of giveaways for the month of my birthday, because I just love each and every one of you. I wish I could give every one of you a big hug. So yes, so hopefully you will continue watching my channel, and then I'll give you some details of my giveaway and what I will be giving away in September. So that was just a little background of my name, Septeria18. But Sandy is what most people call me. And so that is, oh, your birthday's in September. Loves pretty paper. Oh, that's good. So we're having our birthday month together. And yours is on the 23rd. So are you all Virgos as well, like me? Thank you. Oh, really? Your daughter's on the 18th of September for her anniversary. Yes, September is a great month. Here in Australia, it's the start of spring. So September will be the start of spring, and I cannot wait. It's going to be such beautiful weather for the for the next 3 months, and then we head to our summer months, which is very, very hot here in Australia, or in Sydney anyway. It's very dry and very humid, and it can be unbearable. Oh, your daughter's name is Tiana too. Bye, Rhonda. Thank you for joining. Thank you for putting your time to coming here on my channel. I'm going to just turn the camera around now and bring Jester over. Oh, baby. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, my sweet little boy. All right, I'm going to try and I'm going to turn this camera around quickly and flick this over so I can say goodbye. Oh, sorry, my camera's gone a bit crooked. 1 second. Sorry, let me just put you down. Sorry, everyone. Just going to move this in a bit. Okay, come down. Oh, let's say goodbye to everyone. You've been so good. Everyone wanted to see and say hello. Here he is. We're going to say goodbye. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I had enjoyed the morning live that I was able to do with all of you. I hope you enjoyed the little projects that I shared and my little haul of my trims. So thank you again. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend and you enjoy the rest of your day today. I'm going to now feed Jester his lunch, head over to see my husband and make his lunch, and then going to do a little bit more crafting, clean up this craft room and do a bit of housework. So thank you, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you soon in my next video. Thank you. I'll just quickly say goodbye to all the names that I can see here quickly. Gina, Patty, Monica, Evelyn, Teresa, where am I at? Selena, oh, Mary, I forgot how to say your name again. Zelia, SKP, loves pretty paper. Susie, Diane, Shirley, Denise, Tanisha. Bye, Tanisha. Love you. Patty Costa, I think I've said SKP. Kathy Mills. Yes, and have a lovely evening, everyone. If you're evening time, and good afternoon to those that are having an afternoon time. Monica, Sheila, Most Crafty Things, Norma, Wanda, Rebecca. Thank you, everyone. Bye, and I'll see you soon. Take care for now.